Today, I have a fun recipe for you. We're gonna make baked potatoes on the grill. Now you can enjoy baked potatoes all year long. Hey, I'm Carrie with eatingonadime.com. We're on a mission to help families eat well on a budget. And the one thing I love, no matter if it's 100 degrees outside, is baked potatoes. But I do not want to heat up my kitchen in June or July. So save this recipe because you're gonna love how easy these are to just throw on the grill and you can enjoy baked potatoes all year long. You can find the full recipe linked in the description, or you can just go to Eat on a Dime and type in baked potatoes on the grill or grilled baked potatoes and it should pull right up for you. And before we get started, we have a grilling cookbook. It's a digital cookbook and I have it linked for you and it's on sale right now. I think there's 50 grilling, but I could be wrong. It might be more. I'll have to look it up. But it has all of our favorite grilling recipes. So if you love using the grill in spring and summer and fall, then you've got to grab that as well. The thing I love about this recipe is that you're not going to heat up your kitchen because of your oven in the warmer months. Now we have an amazing recipe. It's microwave baked potatoes and people love that. However, you don't get that crispy skin that you get when you bake the potato. So we're gonna do it on the grill so that way it's not heating up your kitchen, but also you're gonna get that delicious baked potato flavor that you can enjoy all year long. And I don't know about you, but in the spring and the summer, I'm out there on my grill almost as much as I am in my crock pot, but I love cooking everything on the grill so that way I have no cleanup. The first thing we're gonna do is preheat the grill. I'm just gonna turn it on. If your grill has like a thermostat, you want it to be heated up to 400 degrees. See, ours has one right here. If yours doesn't, that's okay. You just want it to be pretty hot. First thing we gotta do is wash the potatoes. I just use my hand to kind of scrub off all of the dirt. You can also use like a scrubber on the potatoes, just a quick rinse, because we're gonna want to eat the skin. Or, you might want to. So let's make sure all the dirt is off. We're also using russet potatoes. Russet potatoes tend to do the best for baked potatoes. And if you go to the store, I tend to not buy like the 5-pound bags for potatoes because they're usually smaller, like for baked potatoes. So try to go for where you can pick them out. So that way you can pick a nice sized potato for your baked potatoes. I'm just using a clean kitchen towel to dry them, but you could just lay them out on the counter and let them air dry. But we're in a hurry and you guys don't want to watch me let them air dry. Now, as you're drying them, we're going to put them in a microwave safe bowl. We're going to start off by microwaving these. And the reason we're doing that is then we have less time we have to cook them on the grill. We're just going to microwave these for 5 minutes, but little trick, because we're still going to have to put them in the grill for about an hour. If you only want to cook them on the grill shorter time, like maybe 30 minutes because your chicken's only going to take that long, just cook them a little longer in the microwave. The microwave is just getting a head start on the cooking, and then the grill is going to finish it and give you that baked taste that we really want, especially on the skins. So they're all dry. We're going to take a fork and we're just going to stab a couple. I kind of like to do like 3 on each side. And this is just preventing it that while it's cooking, it doesn't just burst open, it lets the steam out. Now that everything, I have stabbed them all, we're gonna take some olive oil or avocado oil, or you could even use vegetable oil, but we prefer to use avocado. And I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit on there and rub them around with my hands. Get them all coated in that oil. You could do a brush if you don't wanna get messy, but olive oil is good for your skin, so I'm okay with it. We gotta moisturize these hands. So it's a 2-for-1 right now, so I'm not upset about it. And last, we're just gonna sprinkle some salt on them. I like to kind of rub it all around and kind of flip it. Kosher salt works great. I am using just like a sea salt. Anything you got will work great, and that just makes that bring out so much more flavor on the skin when you actually go to eat it. We're gonna place this in the microwave for 5 minutes. Yes, my microwave is down here. It's a drawer, so don't be confused. We're gonna let this cook for 5 minutes and then get them ready for the grill. Potatoes are done. Well, they're not done, but they're done in the microwave. Okay, let's check this out. They're not too hot. I let them sit for just a few minutes so I can handle them a little bit better. Move this over. We're now going to wrap them in foil. I'm using a heavy duty foil that I got from like Sam's or Costco or something. Any kind, that's probably a little too big, but any kind of foil will work. We just like using the heavy duty foil because it won't like tear, and we kind of like a little bit heavier. And then we're just going to wrap them. That one was way too much foil. All right, let's try another one. I might need to cut these in half, honestly. That was a little bit better. Good job, Carrie. We're gonna wrap all of these up. And you know how foil has a shiny and a flat side? It doesn't matter which one's out. So like I wrap one shiny and one flat. They're gonna cook the same. So don't panic about that. Just make sure everything's wrapped in that foil because it helps keep all the heat in when it's baking. So since these are already warm, or baking, when they're grilling. Since they're already warm, it's keeping that in so it'll continue cooking. Our grill is ready, and then we're just gonna place these directly on the grill. These are gonna cook for about an hour, and we're gonna check them, but every 15 minutes or so. Like I would normally make a lot more than just this, but for the video's sake, we're only making 4. But every 15 to 20 minutes, you gotta move them around and flip them just in case your grill has different heats. Now remember, we're gonna flip them. I like using my pot holder. This is the KitchenAid one that I'll include a link because it's silicone, because you can quickly just move them and turn them over and just roll them, really. But you can also do tongs if you want to. This just tends to be faster for me. They're ready. Now, when I squeeze them, they're nice and tender. So we know that they are ready. You can also use a meat thermometer to check the inside, and I will make sure to put the amount inside the post for you guys. I can't remember off the top of my head. And now time for my, little toasty. Now time for my favorite part. We get to eat it. Now just be careful to unwrap them. We let ours sit for a few minutes. That way the foil's not as hot. It's just a little toasty, but it's easy to get it open. Or you can use tongs or your, whatever those things are called, because I can't remember. Pot holder. Beautiful. Ooh, the steam. So I just cut it down the middle. I don't cut it all the way through. So some people, when they cut a baked potato, they'll kind of go from end to end. But I learned, like restaurants don't go from end to end. They start a little bit in the middle, and then you just push the sides to get it to open right up. And then we got to add our favorite toppings. I'm going to do some butter. Get that in there so it can start melting for me. Some sour cream. What do you guys like? Let me know below. Oh, that one just fell apart. I guess I cut that side a little too on the edge. So, and then I'm going to do some cheese. So let me know. What do you like? Bacon bits, bacon. And then I got to top. Let me open it up a little bit more. I got to top it with some salt and pepper. Love these things. I don't know if you noticed, but they grind. All you do is dump them upside down, and they grind for you. And we have a link for those as well. But they're a really fun gift. If you need a gift for someone that has everything. These were actually gifted to us, and we're obsessed with them. Now I finally get to do my favorite part, which is take a bite. Ooh, it is hot. The skin is nice and crispy, and it's really tender on the inside. It's perfectly cooked, guys. Get excited. Who's pumped to have baked potatoes all year long at home? I am. If you liked today's video, I would love it if you would like and subscribe. We've passed over 115,000 subscribers, and we want you to be a part of our community. Also, don't forget the link is in the description, and so is the link to our digital cookbook that's on sale right now. It's a grilling cookbook, so it's perfect to pair with your grilled baked potatoes. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time in my kitchen.